Welcome everyone to our Just Say Yes Facebook Live. My name is Kelsey and I'm an E360 Program Coordinator with Vetri Community Partnership, where I teach cooking and nutrition lessons with kids in a couple different schools in Southwest Philadelphia. Today we're doing our Just Say Yes lesson, and Just Say Yes is a nutrition initiative focused on increasing fruit and vegetable competency and consumption among consumers. Today we'll be having a lot of fun doing this lesson, and I really encourage everyone to leave comments and engage with the live stream as it goes, but most importantly we're going to have a good time. We'll be making a peach salsa today. That should be really good. I think it's great because everything's going to be in season and will be really good on your summer table. Just a reminder, this live stream is being recorded, so when it's completed you'll be able to watch it again, so feel free to go back and watch when you're ready. To get started today, I want to start with an icebreaker with everyone. So my first question for you is, what is your favorite fruit or vegetable recipe? You can go ahead and leave it in the comments, and my partner Thomas, who's recording, is going to read some of them out to us. I'll share that my favorite is sauteed broccoli rabe with lots of red pepper flakes. I like my broccoli rabe very spicy. I'm looking forward to hearing what people are saying.
Want to repeat the question?
Oh yeah, sure. My question for everyone today for the icebreaker was, what's your favorite fruit or vegetable recipe? Like I said, my favorite is broccoli rabe, which is a green leafy vegetable, and we saute it in olive oil and add lots of red pepper flakes, and it's super tasty. All right, no problem. So that's okay. If you have any thoughts and you're watching this, go ahead and leave a comment in the live stream, but we'll get started. So just to get started too, it's really important that we eat fruits and vegetables, and there's lots of great reasons why we eat them. Some of those reasons I've listed on my poster board, and they include, they taste great, they're full of vitamins and minerals, most of them are fat-free or very low in fat, and they help prevent certain diseases. What's important is that we shoot for a goal of eating 5 cups of fruits and vegetables, 5 cups of fruits and vegetables a day. So that's usually 2 cups of fruit and 3 cups of vegetables.
There's someone saying they really love watermelon with some feta cheese and mint.
Oh, that's great. That's like a great little summer salad recipe. Thank you for sharing. So, at Vetri, we like to say that you should have any vegetable anyway. So that means you should eat any vegetable that you can get your hands on, and that can mean fresh, frozen, canned, or dried. When we have fresh vegetables, it's great because they're usually cheaper because they're in season, as you may have learned in the last Just Say Yes, and they're also best for flavor and nutrition. Frozen is also super convenient and has great nutrition because it's often picked and frozen at the peak of its ripeness. Canned is fantastic. It has great nutrition and a very long shelf life. And then dried is also convenient and has a good shelf life too. So, today I have 2 activities for us. The first is, I want us to name some fruits and vegetables because it's really important that we eat a rainbow of fruits and vegetables, and we eat all the different colors. So what I'd like to hear is, what are some fruits and vegetables of different color categories you can think of? You can go ahead and leave them in the comments, and I will be shared them by Thomas. Some of the things I have written down already are oranges under the orange category and blueberries under the blue category, so sorry if you were already thinking that. There's all sorts of things, and it's really good to eat a rainbow of colors, so I can't wait to hear what people suggest.
We got green beans.
Awesome, green beans.
Tomatoes.
Ooh, yum. I'm going to put them under red because often our tomatoes are red, but sometimes you can find them in all different colors.
We got yellow squash.
Ooh, yellow squash, specific yellow squash. Any other suggestions? It looks like we
A
have
red apple.
a red apple. Ooh, good. It looks like we have lots of stuff for all of the categories except brown and white. If anyone has any suggestions for brown or white fruits and vegetables.
Purple cabbage.
Purple cabbage. Ooh, I'm gonna put that under the purple section.
Purple yam.
Purple yam. Ooh, I also like that too. Any brown or
Potatoes as for brown and white. Or
Potatoes.
white asparagus.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, I can't spell. That's okay though. Fantastic. These are really good suggestions. So thank you everyone for sharing. Now that we've established our rainbow of colors we can be eating, the more important thing is how do we get ourselves to eat more fruits and vegetables? So that's the next part. Additionally, if you want to look for more fruits and vegetables, there's a handout called The Color of Good Health that should have been sent to you before this, so that way you can enjoy. The other handout you'll have received is easier ways to encourage fruit and vegetable eating, and that includes ways that we can eat more fruits and vegetables. So when we look at the My Plate serving suggestion, it shows the My Plate, and half the plate is fruits and vegetables. The other half is grains and protein. So it's really great that we eat fruits and vegetables and we make half of our plate fruits and vegetables. But what are some suggestions on how we can encourage ourselves to do that? Go ahead and share that in the comments and I'll write them on my poster chart too. What are different ways we can get ourselves to eat more fruits and vegetables? I know a popular one is smoothies.
Smoothies. We got
Smoothies is a great way. You can do fruits and vegetables too if you add some leafy greens. What else? What are some other things, other ways that we can encourage ourselves to eat more fruits and vegetables?
cooking at home with friends.
Ooh, I like that. Friends? Any other suggestions?
As a snack with a dip.
Ooh, I like that too.
You can add veggies to stew recipes.
Excellent. All right. Let's see if we get one more suggestion.
Veggie omelets.
Oh, excellent. I love that too. Veggie omelets. Perfect. Thank you everyone for sharing. If you continue commenting, that's great. We're going to move on to the best part of today, which is we're going to make our recipe. So today I'm going to be making a peach salsa. A great way to get more fruits and vegetables in. It's great as a dip, as someone suggested, but you can also put it on meat, fish, grilled things, anything. It sounds really good. So you'll receive the recipe in an email before, but the recipe includes peaches, jalapeno, cucumber, red onion, limes, and my cilantro. So we're going to chop up everything today. First, we'll start with my onion, and we're gonna cut this top off, where I'm gonna put this in my little trash bin here, and then the recipe only calls for a 1/4 cup of red onion, so I'm gonna we'll use about half just now. And what's nice with my trash bin is I can put this all in my compost. Just getting the skin off is kind of a pain. All right, let's see if we can get some more off. There we go. All right, and I think for a salsa, we want it kind of fine, not too chunky. Unless you like chunky salsa, then that is up to you. So I'm gonna dice my onion and try to dice it pretty fine. I'm going to try and use my bear claw so that way I protect my fingers as I do this. Alright. So, here's my red onion and here's my bear claw so you can see I'm protecting my fingertips. No hurt fingers. There we go. Here's my 1/4 cup of red onion. I'm going to add to my bowl. Alright. And then we need 3/4 cups of cucumber. What's important when you're cutting things is to make a flat surface. This way, it doesn't roll around. So, I'm going to split my cucumber this way, and that way it lays flat. And then, I'll cut it into planks. There we go. And then stack them together. Cut into chunks. Add this in here. Ooh. There we go. And then slice these all up. Okay, and then we have our lime, or our jalapeno. With this recipe, you can take the seeds out, keep it from being very hot. I tend to like things spicy, so I'm going to leave the seeds in. And similar thing, you just cut slices. Go. I think this recipe would also be good with other types of peppers too, and other produce that you can find in season. So we'll just do half this jalapeno for now. And then most importantly are these peaches, which I got, and they're really soft and delicious now. So when you're cutting up a peach, you want to make sure you avoid the pit, and the best way I think to do that is to just go around the center. So as I do this, I'm making another flat surface to keep it from rolling away. Put the pit here. This is going to be so good. Go. Chop up all this peach part.
So the peaches look perfect.
Oh, they're so juicy.
Are they in season now?
Yes, peaches are in season right now, and so is other stone fruits like plums, cherries, apricots, nectarines, all of them. There we go, and I'm going to chop up this other big one I have.
Can you compost stone fruit pits?
Yes, you can. You can put your compost pit, your composted parts into the compost bin. It's all technically part of the plant, so all this can get composted. Which reminds me, put them in my compost bucket now. And then the last thing I'll chop up is my cilantro to add some nice herb flavor to it. And I'm using a lot of peaches since the recipe calls for 2 cups. And then you can season with salt and pepper to taste. So the last part is we're going to use some of my cilantro. And honestly, it's all pretty tender. So I'm just going to rip the top off instead of taking the time to pick all the leaves. And I'm going to just chop it all up. So another way, or another nice skill, is to do the rock and chop. So you put your palm onto the tip here, and you rock the knife back and forth. This way you can mince something. So you use this for garlic, you can use this for herbs, you can use it even for ginger if you wanted to. And this way you can get the pieces even smaller. There we go. We only needed about a quarter cup, so not too much. And then I'm going to give my hands a good rinse. And the final thing is to add a little, it's salt and pepper to taste, so I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. And I'm going to give this a stir real quick. Break up all my onion pieces. Yum.
You want?
This looks so good. So, great thing is you can put it on
Lime?
anything you grill. What? Oh, and my lime. Ooh, excuse me. Thank you. The important part.
Explain why you're doing that.
So when you roll the lime, it helps release all the juices. Kind of like when you give your muscles a nice massage to like kind of loosen them up. It's the same thing with the lime. So you need 2 tablespoons, and I would say there's about a tablespoon in each half, or there should be. All right, a little acid. Put this to the side.
Yeah.
There we go. And so, here's our peach salsa. I'm gonna give it a taste with my tortilla chip. Can be really good on anything you grill, on fish, on seafood, maybe even like a wrap or something. Mmm. Ooh, it's good and spicy. So, this is our just peachy salsa. It's also important to remember that a lot of these recipes are easy and they're convenient and versatile. But also remember that part of a healthy diet and a healthy lifestyle includes physical activity. So getting physical activity in should be just as easy and convenient as some of these recipes we made today. Thank you all so much for joining us on the Just Say Yes live stream. My name is Kelsey, and if you have any other questions, please feel free to email me in the description. Thanks so much. I hope you get to make this recipe at home and enjoy it.
Show them again.